All right, we'll try this again. I'm here with Chris.
How's it going, guys? So yeah, we got the Honor View 20 here on display at CES here in Vegas. So a lot of great technology built into this device. We have the 25 megapixel front-facing camera with the industry-leading 4.5 millimeter cutout, basically a hole punch in-display camera. 6.4 inch full HD display. It's very bright and colorful, as you can see here. On the back, we got our 48 megapixel Sony IMX sensor here in our device. Up over here is actually a time-of-flight 3D sensor. So what that will mean is we're able to know accurately where the surface of an object is. So this would be helpful in portrait mode. So you're able to accurately identify your foreground subject from your background much more accurately because it knows you're right where you are. We have this new nano coating etching here in the back, which is very beautiful. We have this in red, blue, and black. Gorgeous. So running the latest Kirin 980 processor, up to 8 gigs of RAM, up to 256 gigs of storage. There is a 128 gig model as well. I'm running EMUI 9, Android Pie, so that's awesome. We have USB-C supercharging, so 50% in half hour. Still got your headphone jack, so good to see there. So we also, in terms of connectivity, we've implemented Wi-Fi connectivity, 3 antennas in the phone, so you're going to have very consistent connectivity when you're gaming, whatever you're needing to do, streaming, that sort of thing. AI is already on the fly monitoring which antenna has the best service or signal. And then over there, we actually have a 3D motion gaming demo where you are a game controller through skiing or throwing darts using this time-of-flight camera. What else do we got here?
How about fingerprint sensor?
Fingerprint scanner is in the back, so still as fast as you'd expect in what you've enjoyed in Honor devices in the past. We have GPU Turbo 2.0, so gaming performance is great through and through. You're going to be getting global launch information January 22nd over in Paris. This is just a quick first look at the Honor View 20.
Let's get some close-up shots. How many colors?
I think it's 4 colors. 4 colors, 2 different shades of blue. We have a red and then a black color, which the black we don't have on display, but it actually has like blue and red hues in the chevron V shape here in the back. So if we take a look at the camera, the 48 megapixel rear camera. This phone doesn't have this update, but in the settings, there's going to be an Ultra AI clarity mode. Basically, what it will do is take several 48 megapixel shots, combine them all, and then optimize and post-process everything. So that way you can actually really zoom in and keep a lot of detail in the process. You have your AI night mode, as you'd expect, been popular in Honor Huawei devices. We have new AR lens up front if you're into that sort of thing. I'm not, but yeah, so we're using a lot of AI stabilization for video and camera capture. 25 megapixel HDR AI on the front here also. And yeah, take some great shots. With EMUI 9 here on the Honor View 20, it does actually support the desktop mode, so you can plug it into a monitor, TV, and use it as a desktop. Wirelessly connect to a TV to display. We have the new gestures. Swiping up, hold gets your gestures there, and then if you swipe from the left or the right, you actually will go back. As you can see, this little kind of gesture right there.
Right.
Yeah, and then your Google Assistant is swiping up from left or right on the corner.
And you can turn that on and off if you want. If you want the stock,
if you want buttons. The 3 buttons, you can turn that on if you wanted. We don't have the Pi pill. I mean, it's kind of
Okay, one last question. Sure. Private space.
Private
Still
space.
available.
Yeah. Let's see. Private space right here.
Private space. All right.
Here's your thought protection.
Thought protection. All right. That's the number one thing.
Yeah. So that's all still there. And you have your face unlock as you'd expect to also.
Okay, so this is Honor V20.
Yep.
Beautiful. All right, thanks a lot, Chris.
No problem.